Hello students, today we are going to do isomerism part 4. Now here this isomerisms, it has two types are there. The first one is structural isomerism, then number 2 that is stereoisomerism. So under the structural isomerisms here are 5 are there. So in your books it's given only 4, up to 4 only. So the first one is chain isomerism, and then position isomerism. The third is functional group isomerism. Fourth is metamerism. The last one is tautomerism. So this tautomerism is not given in your book, but it is important in class 12. Now here these fives are under the structural isomerism. So next is number 2, that is stereoisomers. Stereoisomers having two types. One is conformation, then number 2 configuration. So these configurations also having two types. One is geometrical isomerism, then optical isomerisms. These are under the configuration isomers. Now here number 1 we will start structural isomerism. So structural isomerisms, that means having the same molecular formula but the different structure, same molecular formula. Now here under this one we just see chain isomerism. The first one is chain isomers. So chain isomers, here we just see when two or more compounds have the similar molecular formula but different carbon skeleton, these are referred to as a chain isomers. Now here this C6H14. So C6H14, that means hexane only. So this hexane, now here this is the chemical formula. Now here we just see this is the structure. So this structure, when you see, this is a zigzag only. So now here this one, the starting one, this one is having carbon, then another one carbon, then one carbon, then one carbon, and one carbon. So when we are doing in this type, that means this is an N-hexane only. That means normal hexane. So another one we will see another structure. This is what? Here one carbon, another one carbon, here carbon, then another one carbon, then one carbon. So we already study branch isomer, branch chain. So this is also a branch chain only, but the name is different. Okay, the name is different, chemical formula same, structures different. So name, that means here 3-methyl. Now we just see 1 2 3. So in this 3, one CH3 is at this, so that is CH3, and then we just see 3 4 5, so 5 pentane. So now here 1 2 3, then 4 5. So in 3 positions CH3 is there, so we give the name as 3-methyl pentane. So this is chain isomer. Then we just see some questions here. Now C5H12. So C5H12 we draw the structure or different structure. So the possible structure. Now here we can draw here 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 carbons are there along with here we it is the we can, I'm not showing the bond also. So if it is not showing the bond also, we can understand. Now here these are the bond. So these bond are attached to this hydrogen only. So that means hydrogen is 12 only. So next is number 2. In this way, another structure, another isomer here 1 2 3 4. So in 2 position or in 3 position, one carbon is there. So this is a branch chain. Then another structure isomer is here like this. So here 3 isomers are there. According to these definitions, in this chains isomers, two similar same molecular formula but different carbon skeleton. So that is the chain isomer. So another one, that is a alicyclic chain. So alicyclic we already studied in the previous topic only. Now in this also here, C5H12. So C5H12 here, how many carbons are there? 5 carbons are there. In this way also we can draw. In this way also we can draw. Here this one 4 carbon, and then another 1 carbon is here. So this also. Then here this one is a spiral structure. This is also a spiral structure. This then now here cyclo. Here 1 2, then 3, then 4 5 5 5. So now here 1 2 3, then 4 5, here 1 2 3 4, then 5. So now here like this we are doing the structure. The next also same is, so different structures are there but same molecular formula. Now the next number 2, that is the position isomerism. So functional group, then functional group same, but the position is different. So double bond or triple bond it may be in that structure. Now here this is the functional group aldehyde. So this is aldehyde, then this one is the spread form aldehyde, then amide, then OH, then COOR. Then now here butane is given here. So now 1 2 3 4. So this is butene. So one butene. See, this is butene, not a butane. So here double bond is there. So this is butene. Then here in which position? 1 2. So 2 position is there. So 2 ins like that here. Then another one is butanol. 1 2 3 4. So functional group is in different position. Here 2 position. If functional group is attached, so 2 all. Then another one here 1 2 3. So in one position we just say butanol. So the position isomers, that means 2 or more compound differ in the positions of the substituent compound or a functional groups or the on the scale carbon skeleton. So here example we just see here in this carbon 1 2 3. So 3 carbons are there. Then here also 1 2 3, 3 carbons are there. So now here we just see if 3 carbons, then propane only. Now in propane, then one OH group is there, functional group is there, so we give the propanol. But here 1 2, 2 position only OH group is attached here, so we just give propane 2 all because functional group is there. Now the next one is a functional group isomer. Same molecular formula but different functional group. So here functional formula is same but functional group is different. Now alcohol and esters, the functional group is same only. Now general formula CN twice N O is there. So this is the alcohol and ester, that is the same. Now here alcohol, then this is ester. So chemical formula here C2H6O. So according to the formula we will draw the structure. Here the C2H5OH, that is an ethanol. So now here C2H6. Now here 2 C2 is correct. Then here 6. So here 5. Then with this hydrogen, then 6. So according to this formula this is correct, and ethanol. Then another one we just see CH3 CH2, then OH. That means 1 2 carbon is there, then 5, then 6, then O. Now another one we just see ester, CH3, then O CH3. So that means this is the ester only. In the another name, that is dimethyl ester, dimethyl, sorry, ether, not ester. Then here C2, then CH3, then here we are getting. Now carboxylic acid and ester, that is the same. So the general formula is also same. So this carboxylic acid, that is RCOOH, then ester, that is OOR. Now here general formula CnH2NO2. So propanoic acid, then that means what, C3H6O2. So O2 is here, then C3 1 2 3 is there, then H6 1 3 2 5 6 is there, propanoic acid. So this one we will draw in ester formula. in ester form. So CH3, then C double bond O, then OCH3. So methyl ethanoic acid. Now next is ketone or aldehyde. So that will be the same only. Now this is the ketone. Then another one is the aldehyde. So now here acetone CH3, then C double bond O CH3, then ethanol. So now here 1 2 3, so 3 carbons are there. Then how many hydrogen? 6 hydrogen. So you just count for in the aldehyde also. Here 1 2 3, 3 carbons is there, then hydrogen 6 is there, then only oxygen. So that means the general formula of aldehyde and ketone, that is same, C6H6O. So this is the formula, and then in this formula we can draw the structure. Now OH, then OR alkoxy, then ketone, then aldehyde, carboxylic acid, then ester. So these are the functional group only. So functional group isomers, two or more compounds having the same formula, same molecular formula, but different functional groups, that is C3H6, it represents a ketone and aldehyde. So this is the functional group isomerism. Now here one example is there, 1 2 3, 3, that means propane, then double bond is there. Oh, so that means in carbon attached to this double bond and then oxygen, so this is propanone. So now next is aldehyde group is there, 1 2 3. So 1 2 3, so here CH and then OH is there. So here in down it will have what hydrogen is there, CHO, and then one here C is there. So that means this is propanol. Now the next is homologous series, and that is the formula and then family of compound. So homologous series we already studied in the previous topic. So now here one CnH2n plus 2, that is an alkane and family series. Then here CnH2n, that is alkene and cycloalkane. Then if it is minus, then alkyne and cycloalkene, then diene. Then if it is plus O, then alcohol and ether. Then CnH2nO, then aldehyde ketone, unsaturated alcohol and and cyclic ether. Then CnH2nO2, carboxylic acid. Then ester, hydroxyaldehyde or ketone. So this table is for the homologous series and the family of compound. Now the next is metamerism. Though this metamerism, this is also the functional group C, then hydrogen O, that will be the same. And here functional, here ether and then alcohol, that will be the same, same as the previous one. Now here ether is this formula, so sorry, functional group is this, then alcohol is OH. Now here's the general formula is CnH2n plus 2, then O. Now here C4H10, then O. So here oxygen is there in between, so this is the ether. Then next is also ether, CH3OH, O, then C is this. So according to the alphabetical order, we just give here methyl is attached, methyl, then how many? 3. Then propyl, ether we will give. Now ketone. Though this ketone here pen, then 3 non. So 1 2 3, then 4 5. So like that we can give another one is also same as pentane 2 non. So this metamerism, it arises due to the different alkyl chain on the either sides of the functional group in the molecules. Now polyvalence functional group, which shows that metamerisms are ether, then thioether, then 2 degree amine, then 3 degree amine and ketone, etc. Now here C4H10, we just see diethyl ether only. Then here diethyl ether, methyl propyl ether, we already give in the previous one in the example. Now diethyl ketone, then methyl propyl ketone. So we can draw in different way. Now here another one is that if here this one is in the functional group of ketone only. Now here C4 has 10, then amine only, amide only. Now C2 has 5, then here 2 4, then N is there, then a hydrogen 11, now 10, then 11. So diethyl amine. So same as here is also so also here ethyl, then methyl amine, ethyl methyl amine. So like that we can do the structure. Now another one structure is here 1 2 3, then 3, then here carbon is there, oxygen is there, so methoxy propane 1 2 3 propane. Then another one here 1 2 1 2, then 3, then here the 3, this is also 1 2 3, so this is also ethoxy ethane. So like that we can draw the structure, that is the metamerism. Now the next one is tautomerism. So this topic is not given in your book, only mention the name, only mention the name. Now here tautomerism condition. Here in some conditions are there, that is number one condition is electrons withdrawing group in the functional group of carbonyl compound. Now next is functional group at least one alpha hydrogen. So some condition are there in the tautomerism. We just see now here this is a carbonyl compound. So in this compound, we just see this example, this is a compound. So in these compounds we just say CH3, then CH3, then C double bond O, CH3. So that means this part is a carbonyl compound only. So this is a carbonyl compound. So in this carbonyl compound we just see the carbon which is the compound which is attached to this carbon. So one is in the right side, then another one is in the left side. So nearest to this one, that will be the alpha carbon. So in this alpha carbon, it is hydrogen is there, so that one we just say alpha hydrogen. So here alpha hydrogen, how many? Two are there. So and then the right side also alpha hydrogen is there, because the carbon is there. So now alpha hydrogen 3. So that means according to this condition, this is correct only under the tautomerism. Now we shall see here, we will do the tautomerism. Now here OH, this OH we shall see OH, this OH we have to attach to this hydrogen. Then when it is attached to this hydrogen, we just see attached, and then this double bond would see, then double bond is there, then one bond in between that we have to break and then given to here, means in this position, and then this double bond, one bond we have to break from here, one bond we have to break and then given to this oxygen. So after giving to this oxygen, we just see now CH3, then CH, because only CH is there, before it is hydrogen, one hydrogen is there, so that hydrogen we have to break and then given to here that bond. So in that time we just see here it will have what, double bond will be there. So double bond, and then that bond, one bond break and given to here, that means negative charge will come here. So now after that this CH3 is there. So now here in here before water will form only, so that water will given to here only, will write here. Now from here this hydrogen and oxygen, in between that bond is the single bond is there, so that single bond we have to break and then given to here. When it is given to here, this also will have a what, more electron. So now the more one, this one, that hydrogen have to connect, because if it is break, then this one will be alone only, so that one will connect to this oxygen. So after connecting to this hydrogen, then will come here. Then the eliminations of this we already break before, so that means only OH is left. So only OH left, that means what, this OH will have one more electron only, so that will come to here. So now here this is in the form of what, alcohol. So alcohol, so we just say in the form of the, here double bond is there, we just write in, and then ol is there, ol means alcohol is there, so ol, so enol we just say. So now we just say ketone convert to enol, so this compound is ketone only. So from this ketone it converts to enol. So this is the condition. Now this ketone is a dynamic equilibrium only, so that means this is inconvertible to enol. Ketones to inconvertible converts to enol, and then this enol, this tautomerism is a dynamic equilibrium. Now another one, aldehyde. So in aldehyde also carbonyl compound is there, we just say in aldehyde also can convert enol. Now, here the type of the functional isomerism in which a substance exists in two readily interconvertible different structures leading to a dynamic equilibrium is known as the tautomerism, and the different form are tautomers. So now this from here it will convert to enols. That means before this is that structures is not comes to the same structure, will comes different structures in dynamic equilibrium. Now if the hydrogen atoms oscillate between two polyvalent atoms links together, the system is a diet. And if the hydrogen atoms travels from first to the third atoms in a chain, the system is trial system. So now we just see here also, uh, see this one is an aldehyde. So now this bond have to give us to here, that means it will be coming double bond here. Then this one we have to break to here, given to here, that means it will have more electrons only. So more electrons, that means the negative charge will come here. Now whatever we have to break, that break hydrogen one will connect to this. When it is connect to this, in that time OH will be there only. Then here, so you have to look carefully in this example nicely. After that you will be understand. I'm going to skip the overall now. Diet system, you will just see the diet system. This is a hydrogen cyanide. So this hydrogen cyanide we have to do convert in this form only. We have to do the resonating structure. Now here carbon is 1 and then here 2. So in between the double bond is there. So this nitrogen having what lone pair is there. So that lone pair we have to do, what we will do, we just see now hydrogens, this hydrogen we have to givens to here. So when this, that means we carbon the givens to here, and then we will get here this one means now here, that means here this one will be coming to here, this one will come to here, interconvertible. Now trial system, ketone enol system, that is keto enol tautomerism. Here this is the keto, that means ketone form, the givens to here, break and givens to here. When it is the bond is break, then it will be eliminate only. So whatever that means will be alone only. And then this one will break and given to here, that means this oxygen will carry negative charge, and then in between that only one bond will be there. So more electrons, that means that will be connect to this hydrogen. When it is connected to this hydrogen, then it will come here only, and then this one will come double bond only. Here this is double bond. So that means keto convert to enol. So this conditions for tautomerisms is, for any compounds to show the tautomerism, compound should have electron withdrawing group, like carbonyl compound, nitro compound, then cyanide, etc. In that time we can do the tautomerism. So that means the compound should have electron withdrawing group only. Then the next number B is carbon. Carbon compound should have at least one alpha hydrogen. Each hydrogen attached to the alpha carbon. So in the previous example, in the previous topic, in the previous example, I already give you that carbonyl compound, that ketone carbon. So in the nearest to the ketone carbonyl compound, it will have two um, mm, carbon is there in the right side, methyl group, and then in the left side one carbon is there. So in that carbon it have two alpha hydrogen is there, in the right side three alpha hydrogen is there. So like that, in here also, in the for the conditions of tautomerisms, it will also have only. If it is there, then we can do the, we can show the tautomerisms for the compound, for the reaction. Now here some examples are there. Some examples are there. That this example is, write down the tautomers of the following. Here the carbonyl compound is there. So now from here we just see here alpha hydrogen is there. So alpha hydrogen is there, means alpha carbon is there. So but here in right side it doesn't have, this one is aldehyde compound only. Now CH2, then here, so here it will break and then given to here, then double bond is there, then breaking, then negative charge, the negative charge will connect to this hydrogen, then this come. So aldehyde converts to what, enol. Then this one we just see here benzene structure, means cyclic structure. So this is a ketone only. Now carbon, double bond, oxygen, so break and then given to here, negative charge is here. Now here the CH hydrogen is there. So this hydrogen break and then given to here. When it is given to here, that means it will come double bond here, then only one hydrogen is there. So whatever the eliminations of hydrogen, that will connect to this oxygen, then cyclohexane. So like that, another one is also. Now we just see this example. This is also ketone only. Carbon connect to this oxygen, break and then given to here, and then here this side, right left side, two hydrogens are there, but in the right side no hydrogen is there, no, empty only. Now in empty means it can attach CH3 or it's like that only. Now here we just see here left side, so given to here, break and then it comes double bond, then only one hydrogen is there. So whatever the hydrogen that will connect to this, then here. So like that, this is enol only. Same as another one we just see. If it is not given any alpha hydrogen, hydrogen, if it is not given any hydrogen in the side of that ring, then we cannot do the, we cannot form the enol. So now if no have a hydrogen, then the reaction will also not form. So this is the tautomerism. Now mechanisms for tautomerism, some are there. So this tautomerism is, now the interconversions of the tautomers can be catalyzed by either acid or base. So that means when we do the tautomers, we can catalyze by acid or by base. Now the first is what, base catalyzed ketone enol interconversion. So this one is ketone, then in basic. So now here OH connected, then water will form here, and then that will be connected to this, OH will form. So this one is, we just say enolate, we are breaking and then given to here, and then after that this OH will form, and then this hydroxide will have what, more electrons will be there in the next one. So like that, that will be form only. So this is enol. Then next, tautomerisms may be in the base or acid. So now here acid catalyze ketone enol interconversion. So we just say here acid. So that acid we have to connect to this. Whatever we did the examples in the previous one, we are using only the base catalyze only. Now here acid catalyze. Here double bond lone pair is there. So this one will connect to this. When it is connected to this, it will come here. That means it will have one more electrons only, because already connected to this. Now here in this, here we have to break. If it is break, then this one will come here only. Then hydrogen will be alone only. So now alone, and then this water will connect to this. That means hydronium ion will form. Then After that H3, then OH enol will form. So next one is an aldehyde only. Aldehyde also same, only connect to this, then here, then water will come here and then connect to this, then it will form as an enol. So this is the mechanism for the tautomerism. Now keto-enol tautomerism. Now here this keto, that is a stable only, that is unstable. Here we just see given breaking to here, then double bond, then come breaking here, then this one will connect to this, then enol will form. So from that enol again we do resonance, then breaking to here. So when it is breaking to here, then it will have only one, then this one will give us to here double bond, and then this one will comes to here. So that means it will comes to their original position. So here if the ketone structure is stable, then it will difficult to remove the hydrogen. Now here CH, that is carbon hydrogen, is weak acid, then OH is strong. So now O oxygen and then oxygen and hydrogen, that is a strong acid. Then now keto more stable than enol, but it's interconvertible only. But it is an interconvertible. Now exceptional stability of enols. However, some enols tautomers are more stable than corresponding tautomers because of the following stabilized factor. The first factor is aromatic nature. So now here this keto, that is 0.1%. So now here carbon contact to this given to here, then this one link here, this is enol. So when we do the interconvertibles, in that time enol is 99.5. in that time it will form as a in that time it will form as a phenol only. Now some more types of tautomerism. Number one is imine to enamine. So now imine, here alpha hydrogen is there. So that alpha hydrogen, this is a functional group of amide. So alpha hydrogen is there, then given to here, then double bond will come to here, then this, that eliminations of that one will connect to here, that means NH2. So enamines will form. And then another one imidol tautomerism. So imidol, here also same as Bragg and Gibbons, here double bond will come, then that hydrogens will connect to this when breaking the bond and given to the oxygens. In that time imidol will form. So this is also interconvertible only. So this is also a. Now the last one is para-tautomerism. So para-tautomerism, that we just see here in the para position. So this is 1 2 3 6. So now here it's breaking and then given to here. When it is given to here, more electron, here 2 hydrogens are there. So one hydrogen breaking to here, break, and then given one bond break and given in this position. Then this one will given to here, and then this one, that bond we have to give break and then given in this position. In that time it will come as a phenols. So now one hydrogen will be there. That one in the side, in this side 6 sides having 5 sides are having what hydrogens are there only. So this is the class for today. Next class we will do stereoisomerism.